Galvanizing is the coating of iron and steel with molten zinc to protect it from corrosion. The zinc forms a barrier between the steel, stopping air and moisture reaching the substrate. It's been around for over 150 years and it's recognised as the best form of corrosion protection as well as being environmentally friendly. The new facility is a £6 million investment, including the demolition of the old factory. Having a new build has enabled us to build in all best practice from within the industry. The new plant is a plant capable of in excess of 20,000 tonnes, and some of the benefits of the new plant are things such as a longer galvanizing bath. We have increased capacity. We'll have a focal point for both goods in and goods out. All the process tanks are on the same level, enabling excellent visibility throughout the plant for improved supervision and management. We have an improved jig return system. We have built-in redundancy on all pieces of equipment, which means that if a piece of equipment goes down, we still have some capacity to carry on galvanizing.
Here at South East Galvanizers, we operate a collection and delivery service covering the whole of the South East area. We have 10 of our own vehicles, or the customer has the choice of bringing in his own work and then collecting it later. The process involves arrival of the work in the yard, and then we prepare it for jigging. We check that it's suitable for galvanizing, it doesn't contain paint or grease, and there are correct holes and lifting positions on the work. We then attach it to steel jigs, and it's picked up by various cranes and entered into the process. The first stage of the process involves degreasing, where it's immersed in a hot alkali solution to remove any oil and grease from the steelwork. After degreasing, we rinse it in a static water rinse to remove the alkali solution, and then we take it over to the hydrochloric acid tanks for pickling. And depending on how rusty or bad the steelwork is in the first place, will depend on the time that it's left in the acid tanks. When the work has been pickled, it's then removed and taken over to another rinse tank, the water rinse, where it washes off the acid to carry on further down the line and through the process.
The galvanizing process itself involves dipping the work in molten zinc. The molten zinc is at 445 degrees centigrade. Our bath has 380 tonnes of molten zinc, and as the work enters the bath, a metallurgical reaction occurs. This process normally takes between 5 and 8 minutes from work first entering the zinc to the last little bit leaving the zinc.
After galvanizing, the work is taken from the galvanizing bath and taken over to the passivation tank. The passivation puts a temporary coating on to help retain the brightness and the quality of the steelwork. Then it is taken down to what we call the white end of the factory, where it is removed from the jigs. It's banded together, stacked on pallets, and then ready for delivery back to the customer.
Companies such as South East Galvanizers have a legal obligation to lessen their impact on the environment. We at Braintree District Council are required to regulate South East Galvanizers in Witham to ensure that they comply with an environmental permit which is issued under the environmental permitting regulations, and that requires them to comply with a number of conditions, quite a significant number of conditions, covering all the potential pollution issues and the control of resources and efficiencies of their operations to limit their impact and their burden on the environment.
Environmentally, we're very proud of the new plant. We've incorporated lots of new features. We collect rainwater from the roof that's reused in the process. We also have renewable energy, where we have photovoltaic panels down the southern face of the factory, creating electricity which is used in the factory, where any excess can be exported back to the grid. We also have lots of energy-saving devices within the building and with the plant and equipment, such as inverters or variable speed drives, controlling the motors, which is a big bonus in saving energy. And we also have energy-efficient lighting, again to reduce our energy consumption.
This is an important plant to the group and is able, with our own fleet of vehicles, to service this large catchment area of East Anglia, Greater London and the home counties. South East Galvanizers has been galvanizing here on this site in Essex for some 50 years, and it is the largest galvanizing facility in the southern and the eastern region of the country. With this new facility, we are committed to grow our business, offering faster turnarounds and a better quality.